Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 168. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin with me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance expert. In this bulletin, business confidence on the rise, funding gap for small businesses from 2021, and corporate insolvencies on the up. Let's start this bulletin with some positive news that business confidence continues to be on the rise among small businesses. Well, that's the findings that have come out from a new report issued by the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales as part of their quarterly UK Confidence Monitor survey. And they've reported that in Q2 2017, confidence levels were in positive territory. That compares to confidence levels being in negative territory in the first quarter 2017. So it appears that business owners are shrugging off any element of negativity that is coming their way. However, it really is a kind of split between two types of businesses with regards to who's negative and who's feeling positive. In the positive territory, we've got utilities, manufacturing, IT, finance and business sectors generally. And all of these are feeling very positive about where they are. But the ones still feeling negative, perhaps not surprisingly, are retailers and wholesalers. They are the ones who are beginning to feel the pinch as consumers start reining in discretionary spend. And one of the reasons for that reining in, of course, one of the things the report does highlight is that businesses are beginning to see an increase in their costs. And the report highlights that costs are rising twice as fast as they were this time last year. Now, obviously, one thing that businesses can do is to increase their prices, but it seems the main thing that they're going to do is try and hold back wage growth to below inflationary levels in order to curb rising costs. So we can see a few challenges continue to be ahead, but business confidence remains extremely high, which of course is great news. Although we are some way off from exiting the EU, many businesses and organisations are already thinking about what our economy will look like post-Brexit. Now, that's one question posed by the FSB in a latest report specifically looking at business and finance for small businesses. And the report, called Reformed Business Funding, highlights that at the moment the EU is committed to help UK SMEs with a fund of £3.6 billion, which is due to expire in 2020. Now, the FSB highlights at the moment, once we've exited the EU, that pot of money is obviously no longer available, and so they want the government to commit now to replacing that finance. They found out in this report that 78% of businesses have accessed business support, with 68% of them saying they found it had a positive effect on their business. However, the report has found out that those people applying for any EU-related money has found the process very bureaucratic. So the FSB is saying at the same time as creating a new fund of money, why don't we also relook at the process, pull it apart, make it less bureaucratic so businesses can access it quickly and much more efficiently than in the past. Now, with that pot of money still there, sitting there till 2020, you may wonder, am I eligible for anything? Well, just go along to your local business support organisation and check out what pots of money are available locally to you. Grab hold of that money before it runs out. Whilst business confidence remains very high, as I reported at the start of this bulletin, unfortunately, that's not the case for many businesses. Well, the statistics just recently come out from the Insolvency Service have revealed that corporate insolvencies are on the rise. The figures show that between Q4 2016 and Q1 2017, there was a rise in corporate insolvencies of 4.5%. Over the full 12 months, the increase was 5.3%. So we're already beginning to see some early evidence that perhaps some businesses are not able to weather the storm. What's caused this? Well, obviously, particularly for importers, the movements in exchange rates has increased costs. We've also got general cost increases, including the increase in national and living wage, auto enrolment, and some wage inflation is starting to come through as well. All of these things for some businesses just means it's really the straw that breaks the camel's back. So if you are in a particularly financial distressed position, the best thing to do, go out and seek professional advice. Go along to your favourite search engine and search for a local insolvency practitioner. Go along there. All of them will give you some initial thoughts on what your options are, and there may even be options about being able to refinance and repackage your business to save it. But the key thing here is take advice. Well, that's it for another bulletin. I hope you enjoyed it, and please, if you did, give it a like and a share. It all helps. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. Search for Rob Warlow, where you will find this bulletin and all other bulletins and other videos on raising finance and dealing with banks. So that's it for this bulletin. Thanks very much for being with me. Look forward to being with you next time. Bye bye now.